Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Mount & Blade to a Bannerlord. Today we are diving in with the brand new Separatist Crisis. This is the Star Wars mod for Bannerlord, obviously, and it has recently gone ahead and dropped a brand new test build that you guys can play right now, give feedback on, and obviously check out the mod for the first time. Currently, this is just a custom beta build and is only available for 1.5.9. I'll show you guys at the end of the video how to revert back. It's super simple, so if you are looking to play this, I'll obviously link the link to their Discord down below in the description, where you guys can obviously go ahead and check this out, download the mod files. There's a good install guide there as well, which makes things very easy. So let's dive in and take a look at exactly what is part of this beta build. I have done a video on this kind of semi build before. I've shown off a lot of the units. However, we do have the awesome Geonosis map now in it right now, but I'll run through all the units and stuff in case you guys haven't seen that original video, so you guys can get a good little idea of what's actually in this build. And obviously keep in mind as well, this is obviously a work in progress as well. Loads of things are subject to change. A lot of the animations and stuff are still very much not in. This is a very, very early first look just to basically show you guys what they've been working on. So we have Captain Rex, we have Captain Delirious, we have Captain Cody, or Commander Cody I should say, and also this awesome looking commander, probably one of my favorite looking ones as well. I absolutely love the look of his. So these are the 4 generals that are currently in. You can obviously see all their different types of armor scattered around, looking very, very nice indeed. I also love the green on this one as well, looking amazing. So yeah, we've got them characters, and we also just have the default clone troopers. Again, ignore the gun going through. It's just kind of how the pose is on this battle test mod right now. But yeah, again, just obviously as you can see, the clone troopers looking very good. Then we obviously have the Commandos, again, very clean in that white, that backpack on as well. Giving them some more access. We also have the ARF troops as well. These guys actually don't currently have a gun in this build, so we just go around and start throwing fists, you know, using the force to smack a troop down. Then we also have some of the BARC troops. Again, their armor a little bit glitched out right now, but I think they work fine actually in battle. We have the Shadow Troopers. Again, staying true to their name with an awesome kind of orange and black tinge with the amazing mask as well. Then also have the Phase 2 clone troopers, so they're going to be a little bit stronger. These guys, I imagine in the campaign map, will have a lot better armor and a much more like kind of greater skill gap as well, which will be obviously super nice of them. Then we also have the ARF Hound troops as well. Again, you can see that custom helmet, looking very nice indeed. Clone captains, we have clone commanders, clone lieutenants, and also sergeants, and I believe that is the last one. Oh, we also have a commando boss as well. So you can really actually kind of wrap up a very nice amount of troops. You know, for example, I could just have an entire army of command troops. Hey, let's do that. Why not? And then I'll switch these guys just to the normal clone troopers right now. And obviously when you're downloading this as well, if you're looking for these soldiers, because again, it has basically every other unit in here. You want to go to Empire, Range, Soldier, and then that's where they all are at the bottom here. Let's take some of the Phase 2 infantry to replace my bottom line. We'll go like 200 of these bad boys and maybe like 300 of these guys. Then over on the other side of things, we do have some other units from different factions as well. We have Maul's Death Watch right here, looking absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, there's no like blasters on the hands yet, but I can imagine later on down the line that will be a thing. We have some of the other commanders as well I don't actually have in on my units. Then we have some Nimbus commandos. These guys are incredible. They look amazing. Really, really cool looking unit. We'll see them obviously on the battlefield. We also have some Death Watch as well, so some more Mandalorians. Looking very good. I absolutely love that jetpack, and I can imagine eventually, you know, them getting that jump pack to actually work. I don't see why not. And we also have some more of Maul's Death Watch as well. So that's going to basically be all the units that is going to be in this build that you guys can mess around with. We're going to jump into the battle, and obviously we'll take a look at the actual campaign map. No, we won't, because my battle size is turned all the way down. So I'll go and turn this battle size up, and I'll bring it back to you guys. Okay, guys, so we are back now. Obviously, our force looking pretty goddamn fierce. We are slightly outnumbered, but that's not the end of the world. So let's set up our forces. We'll set up the line here, and We'll obviously have a little line there as well. Get everyone in position. So this flashing lights you guys are currently seeing as well in the units, that is been fixed apparently in the current build that they're working on right now. Before this beta build, as you guys can see, the flashing lights of the lasers is still a little bit of an issue. But if we take a look, I mean, just look how great these guys look, especially with the map itself as well. I haven't actually got a proper good look at the map, but I mean, that just looks awesome. Look at watching the clone troopers move into battle with commandos in there. The armor detail on this mod is absolutely awesome, and it really makes me very, very hopeful for the future. They're obviously also working on a campaign as well for this, which is going to obviously come out. It's going to be very interesting to see how they do it. They've already actually mentioned it several times over on their Discord, how, like, you know, planets are going to be like kind of like islands, and then on the planets you're going to have all these different cities which kind of represent the spaceport, like the big towns and stuff. It's going to be a very, very cool system, and I can't wait to see it actually come to fruition. So again, we can see some of the commandos on the battlefield looking absolutely incredible. The backpacks, the shadow troops right here. We also have the commanders. So right now they are mounting horses, but eventually I'm sure speeders will end up replacing this. You know, it kind of is planned later on down the line that speeders will take up most of the cavalry. We also have some of the kind of Clone War-esque lightsabers as well. I'm sure more effects and sounds will be added in later on down the line. Because obviously keep in mind, you know, we still don't have all the mod tools and stuff. A lot of the like hand animations are kind of bugged on the gun. That's a Tailworld's issue, and the models are kind of waiting until they get the tools to fix them. So again, you guys can see the beautiful looking armor. And then if we zoom all the way over to the other side of things, we'll take a look at the enemy forces. And also, whilst we're obviously getting over here, you guys can also take a look at the amazing looking map. Obviously, they're planning on completely changing up, you know, every single battle map as much as they can to really make it feel like you are fighting not on Calradia, but actually on a planet somewhere, which is really exciting. We also have some rock piles here, which is funny. But yeah, no, the map looks absolutely awesome. I believe there's 2 variants of Geonosis at the moment, and obviously with the most recent update to Bannerlord itself, that's going to make it very exciting, because Bannerlord just introduced their new terrain system, which means wherever you fight on the campaign map, it tries to represent that as best as possible, and that can obviously work. You know, when I'm fighting on Geonosis, these maps will pop up, and it'll be like I'm fighting on Geonosis, rather than just this map randomly appearing when I'm fighting maybe on, you know, another random planet in the galaxy. It would obviously work too well. So then obviously we have some of Maul's Death Watch right here. Again, the detail is awesome. They have also been showing on their Discord, which is another reason to actually join their Discord. They have been showing some more of their, and you can see some Nimbus commanders here. I love this unit. It's probably my favorite unit in the build. They have been showing some of the CIS as well. A lot of their droids looking incredible. And I can't wait until I can go and show off some of the droid combat as well. So yeah, you got more of these Nimbus commanders. Again, one of the commanders up here as well in his amazing looking armor. I mean, the detail is just absolutely spectacular. And then obviously you can just see the rest of the lines set up here. So let's go ahead and prepare our forces to, I guess, fight them out. So yeah, let's get our bad boys set up. I guess taking the ridge line is obviously not a great idea. So yeah, maybe what we'll do is I'll get my main stormtrooper line like here. They can obviously fire up into the side of them. Then we'll have our other line back here a little bit. And then our shadow troopers back there. So the plan is, we're going obviously into loose probably with everybody, I imagine. So you may also, oh my god, the firing is already coming in as well. That's my troops. Oh my god. It looks so menacing. Okay, whilst our clone troopers have now engaged, let's take the other units and let's push up a little bit on this flank. So yeah, our phase 2s are now shooting as well. Yeah, our phase 2s are now hitting them. I imagine we're going to be completely outshot here because they've got like commandos and stuff, which are going to be very brutal. You guys can see some of the gunplay as well. Hopefully this is something they can fix as well, is like the target retinue does go away after you fire your first shot. So it'd be cool if they obviously can fix that when you reload though. It does sort itself back out. Again, looking very cool. And yeah, oh my god, we are getting shot to pieces right now. Guys, come on, shadow troopers up here. ASAP. We got our lightsaber as well if we need it. So obviously something that's going to be very, very important in this mod is going to be the map types as well. Is that one of the enemy lords? It is, I think. Let's go with our lightsaber. Yeah, the maps are going to be super important because it's going to have to obviously encourage, kind of combat with a lightsaber and, a gun and other stuff like that. Boom, there we go. There's one of the commandos down. Oh, they are pushing hard. Okay, boys, charge. Give them hell. Oh, no, everyone's running. You fools. But yeah, obviously it's going to be very important to see the type of maps. Oh, we went down. No. It's going to be very important to see the type of maps. There's going to have to be a lot of setups where the AI is... can we go cinematic as well? Probably not right in this. Yeah, I don't have RTS camera on. Yeah, it's going to be really important to see the maps because you're going to have like these narrow hallways and other stuff that, that encourages, blaster play. And you're not just going to be kind of shooting like in a line battle. So yeah, maps are going to play such a huge part, I think, in this mod. But I think they can definitely do a good job. Obviously, as well, the AI understanding how to then work. Because, as you can tell right now, the AI hasn't been worked on at all. So yeah, giving the AI the right tactical mind is also going to be important. And now look at this as well. Commanders are just throwing hands like, bring it on, boys. It's funny indeed. Yeah, right now the AI is embarrassing me live on YouTube. But, this is just a start. This isn't supposed to be anywhere near a complete, finished model of this mod. Things, this is probably one of the earliest stages you guys have seen, but it's good to kind of show this off and show you where the team is at, and what they plan on doing in the future, because it is going to be really exciting. And I'm sure when Bannerlord fully releases, we are really going to be seeing a lot more from this mod, when they can add in way more stuff, because again, mod tools are still very much in demand. They only really have the very, very basics of mod tools, so that is going to be something that's going to be added in much later. But overall, I think this is a kind of a great little patch. You guys can jump in, mess around, check out one of the battle maps as well. I believe there's another one coming fairly soon. I'm not sure if it's going to make it into this playable beta build, but you guys can obviously check it out if it does. But yeah, more maps like this are going to be awesome. I can't wait for them to see them, how they're going to do like spaceports and stuff, like sieges. That's going to be really exciting. And obviously, there's so much more that will be added in this that's going to make it just very, very epic. But I think we're going to go ahead and end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you go drop a like and a comment. I'm currently working on a Kingdom of Ardar video as well, the Lord of the Rings mod, which shows off basically everything they've been working on and they've shown publicly, which will be very exciting as well. And it's so funny just watching these boys throw down, punch, and go ham. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, if you guys are interested in more Bannerlord content, make sure you go ahead and drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.